I think I was destined for this business even before I knew it, because I was raised in part by my grandparents, and my grandmother, who had planned to have this huge family, being a farm family, ended up with 3 children. And so the way she made this big family that she anticipated having was by bringing in foster children. So all of my life, all of my formative years, I experienced a relationship in a family where there were lots and lots of children. And I was raised with the philosophy that the most important thing that we could do was to ensure the safety and security of children. So I didn't know it at that time, but I was being molded for this job. So when someone asked me about it one time, I said, well, it's my legacy. I had no choice but to be in child support, to be in a business that looks out for the best interests of children. So as time passed and I became an adult and had my own family, things in my family splintered as well. I mean, that happens in families. It's one of the realities we have to deal with. So I became a divorced parent with responsibility for 2 children. So I know the stress and the frustration that our custodial parents feel when they come in and they can't afford to provide for their children's basic needs. I know also the concerns that non-custodial parents have when they're not able to provide for their children's needs. So as fortune would have it, I ended up in a business where I could take that life experience, that experience as a custodial parent, that experience dealing with a father who wanted to be involved in his children's lives and who knew that he had obligations to support them financially, but in many instances could not. So I took that experience and I bring that to the table when I work with moms and dads every day. We know that here in Charlotte, Mecklenburg, as in every child support agency around the country, we represent the state and or the county in the interest of the children. And we have fathers and moms and sometimes caretaker relatives who have legal responsibility for those children. And so we try to merge those interests in this business so that all of our children have the opportunity to have what they need in the way of basic financial support.